turning away. Global watchmen shining through the gray, from the shadows to the screen. They decode what the silence means. Click subscribe, let the veil be torn. This is the news we've been waiting for. Turning away. Global watchmen leading the way. Every story, every thread, for the living and the misled. Raise your voice, let the signal soar. This is the news we've been waiting for.
I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad. It's a depression. Everybody's out of work or scared of losing their job. The dollar buys a nickel's worth. Banks are going bust. Shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter. Punks are running wild in the street, and there's nobody anywhere who seems to know what to do, and there's no end to it. We know the air is unfit to breathe, and our food is unfit to eat. We sit watching our TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy. It's like everything everywhere is going crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I don't want you to protest. I don't want you to riot. I don't want you to write to your congressman because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crime in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad. You've got to say, I'm a human being. My life has value.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Global Watchman News. My name is Lori Swan. Hope you guys are all doing well. I wasn't planning on playing the entire opening, but I didn't know how to remove it, so we let it play. This is just a promo to let you guys know that season 12 of Global Watchman News is going to be launching on Tuesday, January 13th, which is this coming Tuesday. And we are going to kick that season off with a really a special guy. He's a Christian apologist. He's over on TikTok. He's here on YouTube. He's over on X. He goes by the name of Taco Talks. And this young man is on fire for Christ. I cannot, I cannot put out there enough about that you need to watch him. He's just amazing. And his testimony is one of the strongest I've ever heard. He goes from being brought up in a Christian home by Christian parents to being an atheist, and then finding out that God's real, and he's on fire for Christ. I know of one other Christian apologist that impresses me, and that's Lee Strobel. And I would say that this young man is right up there with Lee. If you don't know who Lee Strobel is, Lee Strobel wrote it's a book called A Case for Christ. Lee set out to debunk the existence of God, literally. He set out to debunk it. And he found Christ. He found God, and there was no way that he could. And so he wrote the book, Case for Christ. And if you haven't read it, I suggest you do it. I think there's a video here on YouTube that I might, maybe this weekend or something, I might play it for us. Just, Lee Strobel's amazing. But this young man, Taco Talks, is right up there with Lee. I can't tell you guys how impressed I am with him. And I can't wait to talk with him on Tuesday. He has been under attack like you wouldn't believe on social media. And you know what? That just proves that he's over the mark. That proves that he's doing the right thing. And he goes for the false religions. And he definitely he gives a case for it. He definitely gives biblical. He stays completely and totally biblical when he talks about this. No emotions are involved in it. It's strictly biblical. And he definitely can tell you what is false and what isn't. So we are going to welcome him to the show on Tuesday. It's going to be Tuesday afternoon. It's going to be an afternoon show only because he works, and I'm back to work now too. But I'm going to hopefully get you guys in here, giving you enough notice where you can make arrangements that you guys are here to listen to him. You will be able to listen to it on the playback as well. So if you're not following over on Facebook, wow, I cannot even explain to you what's going on over on my Facebook. Thousands and thousands and thousands of people commenting, liking, not liking, telling me I've lost my mind, that I should take truth that I've researched for myself and basically suppress it. Because if I don't, then I'm going to lose my credibility. Well, guess what? I'm not here to make friends. I'm not here to impress anybody. I'm here for truth. I'm here for God. And if I were to suppress the truth, then I would lose my credibility. All right. I can't believe the things. The left is just completely lost their minds. They completely lost their minds. I have no other word for it. They're nuts. They're crazy. Defending criminals. That's their standard operating procedure right now on social media, is to defend the criminal. there was and this was I don't even think it was a month ago, something like that. There was a guy here, a gentleman here in Chicago who was literally going up and punching women in the head to the point where they were put in the hospital. And this older woman was, I mean, just what he did to her was horrible. And there was a post in the group that I'm in, the local group. It's I don't live in the town, but it's the next town over. So we're kind of considered, might as well be living there. But anyways, the people in there, the left, were completely defending this guy because we called him a thug. We called him a thug. This is what he was. This is what he is. But they took offense to the fact that we called this guy a thug. Never even asked about how the woman was. If she was, is she going to be okay? Is she all right? No, they defend the criminal. They're doing that with the illegals. They're doing that with the event that happened in Minnesota. I don't know what video they're watching, but the video I watched is, basically a 2-ton weapon being used to go after this cop, or I'm sorry, federal agent. I don't know. It's crazy. If you go over there and take a look, just take a glance. It'll bring a smile to your face. It'll definitely bring a chuckle to your to your stomach, because it has mine all day. Let me tell you. So, anyways, I'm gonna get off here. Just want to let you know that we're gonna have Taco Talks on Tuesday. I may come back on this weekend, like I said, probably Saturday. I'm not sure. One of the days, Dave wants to go watch the football game because the Bears are playing. I think the Bears are playing Wisconsin. I'm not sure. So whatever day that's not. So I don't know. You'll see. So, all right, guys, I'm going to get off here. I love you guys. Look forward to launching our new season. I do have a lot of topics that we are going to cover this season. A lot of that I've held onto for a while that I haven't put out there because time wasn't right, or we had other things to talk about, or there was breaking news. But some of the things we're going to talk about that I think is quite interesting. One of the things is Stranger Things. We're going to talk about Stranger Things and Montauk and what exactly they did at Montauk. Because that's a lot of things have come out of Montauk. One of the main things that came out was what they discovered on frequencies, how frequencies could affect the mind, how it could affect the mood of a person and cause them to basically get rowdy. With just a very low frequency. That was one of the things that came out of Montauk. Well, we're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about how it lines up with Stranger Things. I haven't watched this last season. I did watch everything up until it. I haven't really had the time. Hopefully, before we do the show on that, I'll have a chance to watch it. I probably should. But there's a lot of other things, and I already asked you guys if you want something to, that for me to research and talk about and present, let me know, because like I said, I have quite a few things. I don't have my list with me right now. It's downstairs. So, all right, guys, I'm not going to play the outro at all because I just don't feel like it. I'm tired. I've been working since, I don't even know, 7 o'clock this morning, I think. I finally went to work. So, all right, guys, I will see you all this weekend. God bless. Bye.